Today's horoscope, Virgo February 20th, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With the moon heading into your solar second house for a couple of days, you're focusing on your possessions, money, business, or comfort matters with more emotional investment. You might also seek more predictability and security. Transits today tend to draw out your practical side in supportive ways. With this mood, you could make some nice progress with furthering your goals. You can feel an unusually strong need to put things in their proper places. In fact, you can take special pride in your ability to handle your responsibilities and obligations these days, and this general theme is at the forefront right now. You're paying particular attention to business, performance, and career. Your love horoscope. More than most, you may find today extremely stimulating in a very cerebral sense. You and your nearest and dearest may spend many happy hours talking under the energy of the planetary aspect that is forming. You can tease every last ounce of meaning out of your favorite poems or philosophical essay, and slowly, very slowly reveal the meaning hidden behind a veil of illusions. This is a day you will remember. Your career horoscope. The attention slowly fades as the moon leaves your sign for curious Gemini, now shifting the focus to your sense of security. You may feel particularly inquisitive or talkative about finances, self-confidence, and values. Since the moon reports to Mercury, it could be the perfect transit to brainstorm. New ideas to stretch your dollar may come to you throughout the day. You could even consider new approaches to making money, like taking on a side hustle or figuring out how to ask for a raise. If anything, talk to a financial advisor to make the most of the lunation. Your finance horoscope. Having the moon in your income sector during the Dwarf Planet series' first full day here is doing more than just ensuring your nose for money is sharp and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged from the start. It is the moon's friendly aspect to planets on the career front that is just a taste of things to come, highlighting your professional resources as the money gods shift all their focus onto the income side of the financial fence. Social life today. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move, and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything. Sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. Your dating horoscope. You've been feeling the urge to try something new, something that will help you evolve physically. Grab a pal and do it together. Yoga, swimming, biking, whatever you like. Just make sure you actually enjoy it. Flirting tips. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. Lucky numbers 1, 18, 25, 37, 46. Your well-being horoscope. Today's aspect is one of the most beneficial transits, emotionally speaking. Often you feel torn between lofty pursuits and everyday living. Lofty pursuits are easier, in a way. Difficulties arise with everyday living, where other people's sensitivities clash with your own. The energy of the day helps you to verbalize and communicate in new ways that help your personal relationships. To increase the positive impact of this transit, take care to eat citrus fruits rich in vitamin C. Your daily Numeroscope. With this day at hand, you will be able to revel in the relationships that bring you some of the greatest pleasures. On a day like today, you may choose to cultivate some casual business connections into relationships that almost feel like partnerships to you. This type of connection can be particularly important to develop so as to allow for important information sharing and free exchange of ideas and technologies. Be sure to stay clear of associations that make you feel leery. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury in Aquarius and the Libra moon lend positive and airy vibes to the day, allowing us to chat and analyze our emotions. The moon is in the via combusta degrees of Libra, so we could get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Try not to let your ego get the better of your emotions, and have patience with both yourself and those around you. While we're cosmically set to get an emotional reprieve later in the morning, today might not be an easy day. As the afternoon progresses, the moon begins to form harsh aspects with Venus and Mars. Emotions that we've repressed might begin to affect us, though we won't necessarily have the tools to release them just yet. A cerebral energy could put us in an obsessive headspace, so try not to fall down any social media rabbit holes or stalk your ex online. Thus, energy also gives us the motivation to make money and build security. Unfortunately, the planet of action could meet with some resistance from Saturn. Try not to make any spontaneous or premature financial moves. Take stock of your finances in the coming days and form a plan to resolve any lingering debt you may have. Sky for today. In the early morning, the Libra moon trines Mercury in Aquarius, supporting sound judgment. Although it is typically difficult to make decisions during the Libra moon, justice, liberation, and truth act as conceptual guides. Gray areas take on clear definition. There is an obvious choice if we want to stay in line with our ethics and end up on the right side of history. Although we can make important elections now, this is also a great influence for handling less serious business. Getting together with friends, working on group projects, or doing volunteer work within our communities are all favored. Our perspective can be communicated without ruffling feathers or alienating those who we need to have on our side. Sharing opinions openly and authentically breeds trust and diffuses enmity. Mid-afternoon, the moon opposes Chiron in Aries, triggering events that cause us to feel insecure. We may still be able to communicate our ideas effectively, however, underneath a facade of objectivity. Our behavior is being governed by painful recollections of our past. Certain interactions remind us that life isn't always fair. Perhaps we have been slighted in a way that feels unjust. Feeling unworthy or incapable can find us seeking out support, placing pressure on friends or partners to uplift us. In this way, we risk turning our back on own desires to align with others' interests, conceivably to escape persecution. Hiding from our uniqueness only serves to distance ourselves from our intuition. Be mindful that others like us for who we are, not how well we can chameleon ourselves to their agendas.